What'd you do?
Ran a stop sign. And our tail lights out.
Oh my god. If they ask what my name is, my name is not Cameron.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Hi, so I'm here with Officer Elliott to talk about what to do when you get stopped, because there's been like a lot of controversy in the news about traffic stops going bad. There are some things that are out of our control, but there are some things that we can do to make it less likely for them to go bad and could help you in your case and maybe get you off with a warning. So what are some things to kind of help us?
When you getting stopped, whatever, I know everybody gets nervous when the blue lights come on behind you, but think about what you was doing when you was driving down the road, but also pull over to a safe space. When you stop, when the officer walks up to you, they got to identify themselves, who they are, who they work with, and the reason why they stopped you. Best thing I recommend to do when you get pulled over is just put your hands up on the steering wheel for the officer to see your hand, because we have to make a split-second decision. If, you could be having a bad day or anything could happen. We don't know when we're walking up there. We're just pulling you over for a traffic violation. But just put your hands up on there, and then like I said, officers looking for, safety issues on them, because our philosophy is, we got to make it home at nighttime. We can go back to our families. But just put your hands on the steering wheel. And our philosophy when we go to Law Enforcement Training Academy is, to give respect, you got to get respect. So we're going to respect you too. And it's yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am. And then like I said, when we walk up to you, we explain to you what we stopped you for, what you was doing, and who we are, and what makes sure it work. Now, if you're also, let's just say if it's an undercover car and you just see a blue light and dash, it's due to the previous times in the state of Arkansas about blue light rapists and stuff. If we ask you to pull up to a public place, don't stop on the side of the road. Just turn on your hazards. Let us know that that we're back there and you're not running from us or fleeing. Put on your hazard lights and go to a lighted public place and stop.
I didn't even know that.
And then, like I said, when we go up there, most of the time, everybody, we're going to walk up there and say, like I would stop you, I'm saying, I'm Officer Elliott with Mayflower Police Department. The reason why I pulled you over, you was doing speeding. You was doing 75 and a 55 or 60. And then I would ask you for your license, registration, and insurance. Mm-hmm. But the biggest thing nowadays you deal with is a lot of young drivers and stuff is when they go get their driver license, they don't remember when they tell you take the picture and sign your name. They tell you to read that little 2 sentence down there. That little sentence, a lot of people couldn't tell you what it said, but the state of Arkansas is a privilege to drive, not a right. Mm-hmm. Did you read that when you signed your name?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had to go get mine again last week because I lost mine. So
did you read that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, very good. But no, a lot of it is too is the motorists. You're worried thinking police brutality and all that, but there also is a two-edged sword is to go, because you got now everybody's wanting to shoot police officers, and you don't know what they're going to do. They're having a bad day. The police officer could be having a bad day, and it just words with words meet up and they go. But what I recommend if you get pulled over to a safe place, and always go, you pull over to the right, don't stop in the middle of the road or pull over in the turn lane, pull over to the right hand side of the road, stop, put your hands up on the deal, and then when you get up there, they'll roll the window down and they'll identify themselves to you, and then that's when we tell you to. And I recommend too, because a lot of times ago is when you got your seatbelt on, leave your seatbelt on until the officer gets up there and sees you with your seatbelt on. Mm-hmm. And then unbuckle and say, can I get in the glove box and get all my stuff? And then that's when you reach over and get all your driver license, registration, and insurance information.
Thank you, Officer Elliott, for coming and taking the time out of your day to come and speak with us.
Well, thank you for allowing me to come up here and speak with y'all. Thank y'all.
What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Nobody now give you no break. Police now I'll give you no break. That old soldier man, I give you no break. Not even your hydrant, I'll give you no breaks. Well, hey, bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys,
Crap. Oh man, put your seatbelt on.
I'm not quick enough. So I'm gonna cover up for you.
Hello, I'm Officer Elliott with Mayflower Police Department. The reason I pulled you over, your tail lights out, and you ran a stop sign down there when you turn left.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a reason why you in a hurry?
No, I was
Okay.
just.
If you don't mind, I need to see your driver license, registration, and proof of insurance.
Okay.
Where y'all headed to?
Shipley's.
Shipley's? All right, Mrs. Muse, do you have anything on your driver's record that you know of?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. I'll be right back with you in just a minute, okay?
Okay. Small segment of it. You got some.
No, they always take so long back there.
I don't. I'm thinking. Sometimes I'm thinking like, oh my gosh, what did I have on there? Like, oh crap.
Well, quit getting pulled over.
I've only got pulled over 4 times. Got a ticket 1 time.
Muse, here's your information back.
Okay.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to issue a warning ticket for your taillight being out, okay? It's not a court date, no fine, nothing paid. Just telling you I'm out working and you need to get it fixed, okay? I need you to sign by the X. Just make sure you get it fixed for me, and then on that stop sign, you need to stop, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. You have a nice day, and y'all be careful.
Yes, sir.
So I'm here with Coach Heron to talk more about the Persimmon Project. So can you tell us a little bit about what it means?
Well, Ms. Stacker asked me to bring some persimmons for her class to open up and look at the spoons and knives and forks, and I think we opened 10, and we had spoons in probably 95% of them, which means we may have above normal snowfall this year. Now, I do see a fork here in one of them. A fork means probably the average snowfall. And I didn't see any knives, but I'm sure there's some knives out there. And that's supposed to be cutting wind and not much snow, just real cold wind.
Well,
And with all the modern technology we have today, a lot of people still look at these to forecast the winter. So we'll see what happens.
let's hope for some snow.
Hey.
What?
Hey, Justice, how do you feel about Christmas?
I love it. I love everything about it.
Why?
Because it's the most amazing time of the year. What do you like about Christmas?
Food, presents.
It's kind of Thanksgiving. Food's for Thanksgiving.
You get food at Christmas too. Just gotta throw that out there.
I like setting up my Christmas tree.
I don't have a Christmas tree.
You can come to my house.
Sweet.
How many days are there until Christmas?
It's a good question. How many days are there till Christmas?
How many days until Christmas?
It's 62 days until then.
Well, there you go.
Back in time, in the depths of space, there was a little girl born to the human race. She had 5